5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Greetings, Agent. Prepare your defenses. Initiating match.
Okay. Time to focus and be in the zone. Yeah, let me go on my hardcore save file. I mean, it's not gonna be forever Resident Evil 3 because I'm just gonna be like figuring out like if I can really get enough points in order to get myself a rocket launcher, because I have a lot of unlockables like this costume I'm wearing with Jill, and there's unlimited weapons you can unlock. So far I have the unlimited handgun. Able to fire 16 shots before having to reload, and now I'm gonna have to stock up on my magnum kills because that's a requirement for the rocket launcher. So it's like 4 shots in the legs from far away until it dies. Obviously 1 shot in the head till that thing dies. This will spawn an extra enemy if you pick up the vial with the culture sample.
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Every time you pick up a new component of the vaccine, for the T-virus, the music just intensifies more and more. Obviously delayed death animation. So I think one more round of Magnum kills, and I can be able to unlock the points I need that will get me 1 step closer to the rocket launcher. Because all it is a matter of now is to just kill a lot of enemies to get a lot of points. Okay, so let's see if that guy is crippled now.
This must be what powers it.
Wait, don't tell me he could get up on a... No way. This dude could get up on a stump. Okay, so the main purpose is to not continue the game, but to actually get enough points so I can unlock the rocket launcher. So I just need 5 more Magnum kills, and that is it. And I get 10,400 points. Next is to deal with the assault rifle. Kill 1,100 enemies I'm close to. 1,400. It's going to build up anyways. I need to kill like a few more enemies with the shotgun and the grenade launcher. And that should be it too. Alright, so let's reload the Magnum save file, and we could be able to finish off the Magnum kills, which just requires 5 enemies. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to take down one more. There we go. We have completed the Magnum challenge. So now we need to do the shotgun and then the grenade launcher, which is going to be, let's see, 17 more enemies and for the shotgun, and then 14 more for the grenade launcher. So let me load up the other save file. What happens if I place a mine round there? Huh, that works. Works if you stick it on that guy's body. Alright, let's reload that. The next I'm going to work on the assault rifle kills with Carlos, because that's going to be a doozy to take care of. So I'm going to reload the normal difficulty, because hardcore is a little bit extra for me. If it was assisted, then the enemies would be taken care of no problem. Alright, so she never had a chance to get up. Oh, that worked. Okay, so how many more do I need for the grenade launcher? I just need 2 more, and that's it. Which is gonna be no problemo. And after this, we can focus on the shotgun kills. Apparently I mistimed that. Hunter model Gamma, perfect. Now I just need to get the shotgun kills. Hold on, how many more? How many enemies have I taken down so far? Alright, so I can definitely get the 1100 enemies one with the point system. So now let me reload this save file again. Not every kill, like every specific amount of kills will get you points for the achievements. So this is an achievement hunting session for right now. Alright, this time I'm going to focus on the shotgun kills. If every kill gives me points, that would be that would make bonus hunting, bonus shopping much easier. But it's typical for every shooter to kill a certain amount of stuff or use a certain weapon a certain amount of times. All right, I'm just gonna go gun ho and. I think one more round of those shotgun shells and that will give me the points I need. Then I'm going to switch over to Carlos so I can use the assault rifle because Jill Valentine she doesn't have access to the assault rifle unless you play on assisted mode, which is pretty much easy. But why would you play assisted mode when normal can give you the easiest mode enough? No, I normally wouldn't do the head splats, but it's just because I want to show off the shotgun. There we go. Point blank professional. We got it. So that's 1,300 enemies with a shotgun. That's already done. So now all we need is 400 enemies with an assault rifle, and then I could probably take care of the 1,100 enemies goal as well. So I'm going to load up the save file with Carlos. With Defend Jill. Oh, no, that's not the one I want. Defend Jill. Find Dr. Bard, find Dr. Bard, Defend Jill. There we go. Save file with 48 saves. This will put the zombies on normal difficulty so I don't have to deal with their mess. And this is pretty much a standoff portion of the game, and I'm certain I didn't have enough assault rifle ammo at this point in the game. I barely have enough to make it by. Okay, so let's switch that handgun now, and let's grab the infinite handgun. And I really should be having more healing items right now. Don't have much I can offer. Well, so why can't you mix items in the inventory? I want to combine... Hold on. Okay, so... we got the assault rifle, the unlimited handgun. Let's do this.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Alright, here we go. Zombie standoff time.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
Falcon Punch! Ooh, that push was clever. What's up, Stash? How are you doing?
All right. Explode the way it is.
Oh, I pretty much ended the game. For the second time in my life.
Carlos, you all right? Not even close.
Alright, so how was that, So that was just 40 enemies? Jesus Christ. 400 enemies with an assault rifle, that's gonna take a lot. But this will actually get me the 1100 enemies requirement. So, let's run that save file again. Because that was kind of fun. Find Dr. Var, defend Jill. Kirby's life-scarring adventure. Yeah, I pretty much just ended the game. For like the second time, and right now I'm just farming for some achievement points for achievement points for the save file for the game for my progress, so that way I can unlock the infinite rocket launcher and this game has to offer.
Now the fun shit begins.
I mean, you could watch the VOD. Falcon Punch. the heck? I used a healing item. He legit just final smashed me to death. What the heck? Shakes my head. Well, then again, if the hunter was originally built that way, then it's understandable, like, the lower its health is, the more dangerous it becomes. Which I haven't been told about yet. Well, that was kind of rigged. That really was kind of rigged.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better. And how do we do that? I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime. Okay, now the fun shit begins.
Oh, why did I choose hardcore? That's worse. What the heck? I mean, I have more ammo here. Oh, shoot. Demolition site's done. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the main menu then. Do I have enough points for the freaking rocket launcher? Like, Pog Jimps if I do. Ooh! 75,160, let's go. Heck yeah! Oh yeah, we got ourselves the rocket launcher. Let's go. Okay, now to bust this baby out and see how wonderful this is. Alright, what's a good place to test it out? What is a good place to test it out? I mean, technically the beginning of the game is... Oh, no, not this part of the game. Okay, so let's try... Reactivate power at the substation on Hardcore 5? I could probably do an assisted mode with, like, the rocket launcher, which is going to be way too easy. That's easy for speedrunning, too. Wait, this is the part with the drain Deimos, right? Yeah. How about no? How about the... Oh, that is the gun shop. There's a control room, the ticket gate. Actually, what? Let's use it. Let's try it with Carlos, because there's a part where I actually need to use it. Let's try this with Carlos. Boy is wounded. Screw that. Screw that. Let's shortcut this baby over to here. Oh, Liquor, where are you? I've come here to annihilate you. There you are, you ugly. Well, that's taken care of. Now, if we return back through this hallway, the zombies through here become resident sleepers. But not for long. Yeah, so they just don't wake up now anymore. Anyways, time to bring this baby over to the part where the rocket launcher is really needed. It's a lot of zombies we took care of. And plus, with the rocket launcher, it's actually easier to speed run the game this way. Because you get to blow anything up in your path.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way.
Copy that.
Combine that with this, with a working detonator, and boom.
Gotta move. One at a time, take a number.
Now I can collect everything with ease. Like this, ammo here. And the first aid spray over here. And more ammo.
This asshole.
And take down the liquor with ease. Imagine having an infinite rocket launcher, though. Oh, too bad this door is locked. Too bad this way is barred. Is there supposed to be some ammo over here? Yep.
This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
Alright, let's take the last of the ammo. Get rid of the stars card. And then... take the other first aid spray. Use the rocket launcher on this thing.
Oh yeah, the kid still got it.
Let that be a lesson to all dartboards.
Alright, so another good part where we can definitely use the rocket launcher is downtown demolition site, or is it gonna be find a way above? You know what? Let's do find a way above ground. This is definitely another good place where we can use the rocket launcher, especially on Nemesis. Why use handgun ammo when you can use a freaking rocket launcher? Okay, anyways, save these mine rounds, obviously, because we're gonna need that. I'm tempted to make more handgun bullets and shotgun shells, but for the sake of being experimental and stuff, I'm not gonna. So now I got 2 unlimited weapons in my arsenal. Hehe. Rocket launchers, knocking zombie socks off since 1998.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
How far does this rocket travel? Yo, I see it in the distance. Jesus. Oh shoot, it actually can hit that wall over there. How about that subway over there? Can it go in the water? Ooh, that's pretty cool. It has actual water effects. Can it hit that building up there? Okay, how far can it go in the sky? I don't see it anymore. Seems like that clock tower is too far away. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. This is so worth unlocking, honestly. Oh, that's it. Nothing else. Oh, time to bring this handgun ammo over to Nemesis. Alright, so here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to combine a combination of using the mine rounds to stun him along with the rocket launcher to damage his weakest point. And we'll see what happens from there.
Bitch can't even swim.
That's always a good one.
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
Everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Surprise, mother...
It's back!
Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in!
Alright, here we go. Rocket launcher time. Brush your teeth, why don't you? Alright, there he goes.
It's like some kind of animal.
I'm gonna kill you! Right, let's do this. Suck it!
Okay.
Carlos, you still there? Oh, come on, you're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Okay, maybe this might be a little bit difficult if we actually do hardcore. So let's try to do hardcore this time around. Again, this is just, I'm not doing the ending again. I'm not doing another run. I'm just experimenting with the rocket launcher, which is a necessity in my case. So Jill's inventory right now is pretty why did I shift that back into the thing? It's kind of painful to keep on scrolling, honestly. Yeah, so her inventory is pretty much jacked. I'm saving those grenades, obviously. We have to get all the mine rounds possible. Hold on. What other rounds are in here? Oh, explosives. You know what? Let's save the explosives, because we're going to need the mine rounds and everything else in the battlefield. That should move them out of the way. You guys get out the way.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Of course you can't stay here. This place is too precious for you to be here for, Jill. That did not make any sense. I was gonna say, you're too precious to be around here, Jill. You know, it would really pan out the game a little bit longer if they just added in the park the clock tower portion, at least make it better than how it was in the original game. Like, you get to explore the like Raccoon City, and you don't get to explore the full length of Raccoon City, which is kind of just really disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so Nemi might be able to take more damage if he does get hit with the rocket launcher. This part on hardcore. All right, so let's skip the cutscene for now and get right to it. By skipping the cutscene, I mean the quick time event too, please. Game, please. Oh, you son of a gun. Come on, Emmy. No, you want me to give it to you. Did you just go in past his hitbox? Alright, is it pissed? Be pissed, please. There we go.
It's like some kind of animal.
So what Nemesis to do is to get stopped in its place. Climb the tower, please. What the heck? Dude.
I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, time to use the mine round again.
Gotta find a way to stop it.
Ow.
I need to stop it in its tracks. You're about to take a nasty fall.
Oh, hello.
It's too hard to hit while it's moving.
Climb the clock tower, please. How the heck did I actually miss the dude's hitbox? Like, seriously? How did I miss that dude's hitbox? Like, how the heck did I... Yeah, he's definitely a little bit tankier in hardcore, but that doesn't mean he's gonna be, like, difficult to kill. Well, in that stage... And she just magically puts the rocket launcher away. That's amazing.
Booker's still alive. I can't stay here.
I like how there's different collision effects, honestly. Because I don't want to entirely defeat Nemesis like second stage Nemesis with a rocket launcher. And you know what? The herb is left unscathed. It should have burned, honestly. Like, why didn't it burn when it should have? That way you might have accidentally gotten rid of, like, your resources. Or just flew away somewhere where you can't reach it. That would be a little bit more realistic. Also, for some reason, the time just stopped working. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. Now it decides to work again. I don't know why I have to keep fixing it like that. It's very weird. Very weird for me to do that. Okay, let's continue.
Come on!
Like some kind of animal.
I'm gonna kill you!
Gotta find a way to stop it.
There we go.
Right? Let's do this.
Stop it!
Also, this rocket
Carlos,
launcher.
you still there? Oh, come on, you're gonna crack.
MGO grenade launcher. It's kind of funny because, like, multiple grenade launcher is what it stands for. It says multiple grenade launcher. Also, this model didn't really exist in 1998. I mean,
Crap out on me now? God damn it.
They might have had grenade launchers back then, but like it wasn't certainly of this model. Now we could pick everything else up here. Ah, dang it. Ah, boy. Now, I like to try this on hardcore and see how many hits it takes for second form Nemesis to take damage. And oh, there's stuff in it. Did I pick the stuff in here? No, there's no stuff in there. I pretty much didn't take any damage for reasons. Alright, so there's one more spot I want to try the rocket launcher in before and we're going to amp up the difficulty. Hardcore. Let's go. Because I might as well switch over to the rocket launcher to take down the Hunter Gamma and Hentai Zombie if anything else. So I have definitely more than enough assault rifle ammo, and let's take out the infinite rocket launcher because we're going to need that. We obviously have no more use for the, what's it called? No more use for the regular handgun or the knife at this moment because it's not a priority to use right now. Alright, so let's focus on some assault rifle kills for the zombies and then use the rocket launcher and everything else.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security
This is bringing a smile to my
Keep 'em off
face.
me in the meantime.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
Hey, no pointing. Whoa, was that dagger with a raid? Hold on a second. I'm fending up some zombies right now.
Bruh.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
Oh, dagger, watch this. I got a new toy up my sleeve. Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Yeah, but I like to replay it. Because I'm OG that way. Frag. Combine that. Use this. Combine that. Ah, snap. Why not? Bye-bye. Plus, I wanted to land some assault rifle kills. So the way achievements work in this game is you go to the records. It's okay, Dante. And if you kill enough enemies with a certain criteria, so right now I'm just landing my 400 enemies with an assault rifle, and then there's also 1400 enemies, you get points. And with enough points, yeah, this is Carlos. You switch back and forth between Jill Valentine and Carlos. And so once you get enough points, you can unlock stuff, unlockables, like the infinite rocket launcher I got. So right now I'm still focusing on my assault rifle kills. Oh, shit! Buzz off.
Almost got it.
Bruh.
Oh, hello, buddy. Say hello to my friend. But before anything, let's go ahead and drop the sick old raid scene for Dagger's raid, first of all, because that's how we do raids around here. And I hope you enjoy your dinner as well. Thank you so much, Dagger, for bringing your raiders over to here with Channel Nintendo, who doesn't always stream Nintendo, but when he does, you know where to go. After all, it's where the awesome raid scene goes, it's where the awesome music flows, etc., etc., etc. So today,
Cowabunga.
it's a chill Saturday. We're just slaying some zombies for the fun of it. We're not going to be playing Resident Evil 3 again, as we're actually going to be switching games in a little bit. I hope your stream goes well, Dagger. I hope you have an enjoyable dinner. And yeah, thanks for bringing everybody else over here to chill with me for today. And I hope everybody else is having a good Saturday evening so far. And what else do I have to say? Hopefully the stuff in AQ3D gets worked on, as apparently the bugs, there's still bugs that are breaking the game. But yeah, this is how we celebrate raids around here. We have the confetti, we have the balloons, we have the simulation of Times Square, New York. So let's get back to the not so healthy zombie scenario that Carlos is in as I finish farming the assault rifle kills and using the rocket launcher to help me.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive. Oh, we break the roof.
I'm on it.
You know, after all that, you would think the whole hospital would be going on down.
Carlos, you all right?
Not even close. But at least it's over.
He's right, not even close.
I'm coming back.
And the camera doesn't want to focus.
Vaccine's the real deal. Good. You going somewhere?
You're damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Oh yeah, this is actually another good part of the game where I can experiment with Jill Valentine with the rocket launcher. The hospital portion.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
I wish it were safe.
It's the only way.
Oh god, PTSD.
Where am I? What's going on?
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st?
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate
It
now.
can't be.
This is not a test.
They made the announcement so late though. Why made the announcement like one night before? If anything, they should have given like a week's notice or something. Let's bring that with us. Explosive rounds, because why not? Let's bring out the crafting companion, and then... Alright, so this is going to be the last part I'm going to be testing the rocket launcher on before I switch games for today. As I'm rather intrigued in, like, how the rocket launcher interacts in certain environments. Please tell me I have another high grade. Oh, I don't have another high grade. That's lovely. It's okay. We'll be fine. Jill's health is perfectly fine.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Large stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
So am I. I love her sass.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. Storage facilities underground. Beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos. So expect trouble.
We're always expecting trouble with Jill Valentine, honestly. She is the girl. She's like one of the OG waifus of like video game history way back in the day. Like the original Resident Evil 3 came out like what, 1998? 1996? 1997? I don't remember 1990 what. It was like the early 1990s when I was still like a little kid. Yeah, way back then. Alright, so we're gonna need the lockpick. So we need to get a bunch of stuff. Keep on thinking there's gotta be at least one extra zombie around here. Also, how's everybody's Saturday going? For anybody who's coming from the raid. Also, guys, if you're just recently raiding, if you're on your computer, be sure to refresh the page, as it doesn't actually take into account the lurkers after they got raided. Well, that's just a Twitch thing, so I hope you guys understand. Let me see, where the heck is courtyard? That's done. Anything important in here? I think there's a gunpowder or something.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
What game do I want to do next? Maybe I could do RE3 tomorrow, considering Kaiser Dude said it takes a long time to get the materials. Pop out. Yeah, I thought so. The enemies are pretty predictable at this point once you've actually gotten yourself the rocket launcher. Explosive rounds, I'll take that. Why use explosive rounds when you have a freaking rocket launcher? If anything, that should make the enemy run away, actually. Alright, so there's one more Hunter Beta up here. He's in the hallway. You have to eradicate him. Incapacitate it, but I don't know where the heck it is. I legit don't see its scaly figure anywhere. So he's probably gonna come right over once I enter through this door. I hear that thing snarling. Hey, it's right over here. Okay, so if you sneak right by behind him, he won't notice. So just like lickers, they're very sensitive to sound, which is very interesting. Well, these guys are most certainly defeated. The inventory is getting full, though. So we can make it to the next save room to store our precious items. Explosive A, we're gonna need more of those. Always need more of those. Oh yeah, we do have to get the Magnum. Because we keep on getting the ammo, but we need the gun for it. Is there anything this way? I try to go via this way. The sick room might have something else. Besides more zombies. That dude got toasted. She got killed already. I know that because I took care of her. High grade. Alright, so now we need to go to the staff room. Should be the last place I can be able to test this rocket launcher on.
I think I can squeeze by.
Not now, Jill. I know you want to squeeze by, but not yet. Alright, where did I put my other high grade? There should be at least one more high-grade gunpowder in here. Nice. I think I got another explosive. Yeah, I do, buddy. Okay, so now let's use the crafting companion. Combine that. Perfect. Now explosive B. I'm gonna be saving that up. Like a pro. Where'd the rest of the mag ammo go? Wait, does it... Does it not actually make any extra ones? Oh, that's rigged. That's completely rigged. Yeah, when it stores in the bank, it doesn't store the extra ones with it, which is so weird. That's interesting to know, actually. Alright, now we should get the Magnum. Alright, where's the part where she says she could squeeze on by? Pretty nice indicators. You either have to press F or click in order to get her to move in this.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
You right about that. There is one more part I definitely can try the rocket launcher out on. And then after that, I'll definitely switch games. I don't know, I just find myself enjoying Resident Evil 3 Remake the more I play it. Because the achievement system is, like, really amazing. Well, that dude almost got me. Okay, now let me go ahead and load my save file for getting the vaccine. This should be the last part I could be able to test this rocket launcher on. And then I kind of feel like going to another game because it comes to a point where it gets becoming a little cumbersome to play Remake all over again. Explodey rounds, Magnum rounds, explosive B. Do I have explosive A's on hand? Explosive A is where it's at, dude. No. I think there's an explosive A I can grab eventually. Wait. Okay. Alright, this is definitely the last part I'm going to test this thing on. They don't want to die once. They want to die twice. Like Sekiro. I knew you were still alive.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
That's a delayed death animation. I love it. Alright, so this is just one large segment that I'm gonna actually do for the last bits of rocket launcher testing. Those are acid rounds, which I don't need right now. But yeah, with this weapon, you could definitely speedrun all the modes, get S rank on all of them, real easily. That's weird.
This must be what powers it.
Oh, that dude's not dead. I'd be surprised. Okay. I think this is actually a DLC in the in Resident Evil 2 remake, but the fact that I could like flaunt this thing around. No, it's not DLC. You actually have to beat like without using unlimited weapons. You have to beat Resident Evil 2 remake on a harder difficulty and stuff in order to get the rocket launcher. Here it's just, oh, defeat a certain amount of enemies a bunch of times, you can get the rocket launcher easily. I like it. I don't mind it, honestly. Alright, here they come. Alright, please tell me there's... Please tell me there's the powder around here I'm looking for. Yes! Explosive A. And then we're going to combine that with this. And then... Obviously can't discard that.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response. So it's called the Nemesis.
Alright, one more spot. Because those hunters are going to pop out of there as a security measure, so... The music pumps up the more you actually get closer to finding the, putting together the vaccine. Which one of you is going to pop out first? How many hunters came out in total? 3 of them. I think all of them might pop out on the Nightmare and Inferno difficulty. Well, I could also test this on like the next Nemesis fight, but it's essentially just, do I want to test the rocket launcher on the next Nemesis fight? I mean, I could, but it's kind of like rigged, semi-rigged that way. I mean, we're on our way to the next Nemesis fight anyway, so why not? Might as well.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Every time she frees herself from the Nemesis's tentacle, it feels like she wants to stab herself in the neck, which is definitely not a... It's quite a boo-boo. Kaboom! Jesus Christ, these are a lot of explosive rounds.
What in God's name is this place?
Obviously, they want me to make more flame rounds, which is definitely not going to be the case, dudes. And, grab the mixed green herb. And I'm going to go into the battlefield with just this. After all, this is going to be easier. Alright, so Nemesis should still be taking a moderate amount of damage from my rocket launcher here. Suck on that.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
was close. That was a little bit easy.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
That was epic, Carlos.
Now get on. I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Well, that looks certainly delicious.
Meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
The rocket launcher is pretty pointless for the final battle, as you're pretty much relying on handgun ammo. Okay, so I'm gonna go into intermission real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and change up the game for today, and I'll be right back. Actually, so that was some pretty lovely fun we had with the rocket launcher today. Can't wait to actually unlock more points and rewards with the system in Resident Evil 3. It does make it a lot more fun. Plus, nightmare mode is probably going to be enjoyable with the rocket launcher as well. So, but it won't be for a while until I'm actually ready to do nightmare mode. So in the meantime, here is a quick message or two from Twitch's sponsors.